Bay Area real estate broker Chris Simone here with another one of our videos from our buyer benefit series. You can check out all these videos on our website, howourbuyerswin.com. This video is for those of you who are tired of bidding wars. Welcome to the video. I guess the first thing we should talk about is, what is a bidding war? Well, I don't know that there's an exact definition, but in the Bay Area real estate sense, a bidding war is a scenario where a new home listing goes on the market, and either because of the beautiful condition of the home, or an attractive list price on the property, or very low inventory in the area, it results in a flood of buyers coming to take a look at this new home listing that came on the market, and all of a sudden the buyers are fighting over it, and they're each trying to purchase this house. Oftentimes in a scenario like that, the listing agent will set what's called an offer due date. It's usually a couple of days after the first open house, and they let everybody know that we want to look at offers the following Tuesday or the following Wednesday at 3 o'clock or 5 o'clock. And they let all the buyers know this, and they let all the real estate agents know this. So then what ends up happening is that many home buyers submit offers on the property, and a home seller might get 2, 3, 5, 10, 20 offers or more from buyers who are interested in purchasing that property. Buyers who are participating in this usually understand that there's a lot of demand for a certain house, and so that's when they're usually offering tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars over the asking price. And they're all crossing their fingers hoping the seller will pick them. Well, then the listing agent looks at all the offers and presents them to the home seller, and then they might come back and do a counter offer to everybody, or they might ask everybody, is this your highest and best offer? And they basically get the buyers upping their offers and bidding against each other in sort of a war to try and win this property. Hopefully that gives you a pretty good description of at least what I would consider a bidding war. I'm curious, have you competed in a bidding war to try and get a home that you were interested in? Well, if you've bought and sold some homes in the Bay Area over the years, there's a good chance that maybe you have participated in a bidding war. But if not, I'm sure you've at least had family or friends or coworkers who have told you some stories about them and their home buying process and competing with dozens and dozens of other buyers going after homes that they like. I would say the worst part about a bidding war is that there can only be one winner. So what that means is all the buyers who fell in love with the house and dreamed about making it their own, all of them except one got brokenhearted and disappointed. So then all those home buyers have to start over and go and find the next house. I can tell you that Bay Area real estate is almost always competitive for buyers. Why is that? Well, the short answer is lots of people want to live here. Most people would say the Bay Area has beautiful weather, especially during the wintertime when much of the country is dealing with snow and lots of rain. Our weather here in the Bay Area is pretty moderate. Another reason why buyers like to live in the area is because of the close proximity to so many things. You can drive 45 minutes and you can be at the beach and looking at the ocean. You can visit the bay, you can go to the city. There's plenty of sporting events and cultural activities. We're just a few hours drive from the Sierras to play in the snow or go to Lake Tahoe. There's national parks that are within a short driving distance. There's lots to do here in the Bay Area. There's also a ton of high-tech jobs, good paying jobs. So this not only drives people to the area, but it gives them lots of money to be able to spend on expensive housing. Another thing that always comes to my mind when thinking about why Bay Area real estate is as competitive as it is this old real estate saying, they aren't making any more land. If you look around the Bay Area, there aren't too many more places where they can build new homes. So that leaves buyers competing over the existing homes that are here and on the market. And finally, here's a not so obvious reason and a little opportunity for me to nerd out with a little math. 16,000 divided by 575,000 is around 2.8%. What are these numbers? Well, using Santa Clara County as an example, there are approximately 575,000 single-family homes, condos, townhomes, and apartments. And every year, through our MLS and on the market, there are approximately 16,000 homes that are sold. So what that means is only about 2.8% of homeowners are selling their homes through the MLS. If you compare these numbers against other major cities and counties, even throughout California, but especially throughout most of the country, you would find that the overall inventory of available homes for sale in the Bay Area is significantly smaller than just about anywhere else in the country. So if you remember your basic economics, simple supply and demand, if the supply is low, there's always going to be a high demand. All of these things fuel the competitive real estate environment in the Bay Area. So you might be wondering, can bidding wars be avoided? That would be ideal if you're trying to purchase a home. So let's first talk about homes that are on the market, homes that are on the MLS. These are homes that all the agents and all the buyers know about. When a great home comes on the market or a good buying opportunity comes on the market, it's usually the case that a lot of agents see it and a lot of buyers see it, and they all go rushing towards that home to check it out and to see if it's something that they want to try and go after and purchase. You'll be happy to know that here at the Simone team, we do have some techniques to try and help our buyer clients go after homes that are on the market, even desirable homes, and possibly get those homes in a way that does not result in a bidding war. And when we do that, we can save our buyers some money on their home purchase. Sometimes our technique works. Other times, we simply have to compete with other buyers and agents if it's a home that you're really interested in. We've written hundreds and hundreds of contracts, and we've negotiated hundreds and hundreds of deals, and all of that knowledge and experience is used to your advantage when you're working with us. Let's talk about homes that are off the market, homes that are not on the MLS, but they're still for sale. If you've been on our buyer benefit website, or on our YouTube channel, you've probably seen a lot of these videos, and you've learned about many techniques that we use to try and find our buyer clients off-market opportunities. Specifically, if you look at these videos, you will see a dozen different ways that we help our buyer clients find homes that other buyers and agents do not have access to. If you haven't watched all these, I encourage you to go check them out, but let me just show you one example. We have a technique and some software that allows us to identify homes in any city, zip code, or county that have been inherited within the last 2 years. This is one of many special techniques that we use, and I can tell you I've never once in 25 years heard of another agent using this approach. Using Santa Clara County as an example, we can run this in any county. But using Santa Clara County as an example, our software identifies over 5,000 properties that are not on the market that have been inherited by their current owners. This map here is not all 5,000 homes. It's actually only the homes that we also cross-referenced to see that the owner is an absentee owner, which means the owner does not live in the house. They live out of the area, or out of the state, or out of the country. These could be very motivated home sellers, and this is just one of the many categories we go after on behalf of our buyer clients. So what would we do with this information? Let's say you're looking for a home in this area right here. Let's zoom in. If you were one of our buyer clients and you were looking for a home in this area, we would know what your specifications are. You would tell us you're looking for a single family home, 3 bedrooms, at least 2 bathrooms, at least 1,500 square feet, or whatever the criteria is. And we would cross-check it to the homes in the area that you're interested in that have been inherited by their current owners. We have a unique way of reaching out to those homeowners, and what ends up happening is some of them will raise their hand and say, yes, we might be interested in selling this property, and we would love for you to come take a look at it. At that point, you and I are the only buyer and agent in the area that knows these specific homeowners are interested in selling. These are not homes that are on the market. In a situation like this, you and I would go visit the house. We would see if it's something that you're interested in. We would be able to evaluate it, run comps, see what it looks like this home would sell for if it were properly marketed and put out there for all the other buyers and all the agents to see. And if you're interested, then we can put an offer on that property. I can tell you, we would have literally no other buyer competition, no bidding war happening while the seller is considering our offer. I can also tell you that we've helped many buyer clients with all of our different techniques to find off-market homes. And every time we've ever purchased a home off-market, our buyers have gotten the home for a below market price. Most of these techniques that we've created and used for our buyer clients are techniques that I have never once heard another agent using to help their buyer clients find their dream home. As far as we know, we're the only real estate team in the Bay Area who offers anything like this. I cannot think of a better way to avoid a bidding war than to find an off-market property that no other buyers or agents know about. And the benefit of these properties is even so much more than that. So what does it all mean? Working with us significantly increases your chances for a positive home buying experience. If you haven't seen all those other techniques, feel free to go back to our buyer benefit website and watch those videos, and you'll see some actual clients of ours who purchased their dream home at a significant discount with some of the techniques that we use. If you get to the point where you'd like to have a conversation and see if we might be a good fit for working with you, you can book a call through our website, or if you have any questions, you can submit them there as well. If you grab a free copy of our sample pack from our website, you'll see maps of thousands of potential motivated home sellers that we go after on your behalf, and it should become pretty clear how using this sort of approach can help you avoid a bidding war when trying to find your dream home. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.